Hi guys, welcome back to another video. For those who are new here, I'm Ali and this is Caramel and you're watching Philippine Beauty. So for today's video, I'm going to show you something very different from our usual adventures. For today, I'm going to show you how we take care of my 97-year-old grandma who recently got into an accident. So let's go and visit Nanay. So hey guys, now we're on the way to visit my grandma in the hospital, and while we're on the way, I'm going to explain her situation to you guys. So today is May 26, Thursday, and I'm going to tell you a little story time, a little backstory of how she ended in the hospital. Last Saturday, May 21, it was supposed to be a normal day. My grandma is really healthy and she was doing her normal routine, going outside, doing her little exercise, walking exercise, and it was really just a normal day. She tried to sit down on one of our wooden stools. It was a very sturdy stool, mind you, and it was really short, and so she tried to sit on that, but then she didn't sit properly, so she ended falling off the stool. When she fell down, it resulted to her full fracture on her left leg. So what happened was that when she sat down, she didn't sit properly, so she fall off the stool. Instead, normal reaction would be if you fall off to something, you would pull your body to that direction. So if you're going to fall this way, you're going to, save yourself towards that direction. But then what happened in her situation was that when she fell down on her left side, instead of having her body fall down on the left side, her upper body was going to this side, to the right side. It was a very not great position, so which resulted to her breaking her left leg. And when we found her, she was really in pain and all, she was screaming and all. Instead of transferring her to the hospital right away, we called an ambulance to help us or to assist us in rescuing her, because we really have no idea how to properly rescue her. So that was it. They rescued her, and I'll explain further once we get to the hospital. Okay? So guys, that is an MMC or Northern Mindanao Medical Center. That's where Nanay is admitted to right now. You might be familiar with this as I've shown you this in my past vlog, my city tour vlog. So guys, as promised, I'm going to explain the situation further. So right now, Nanay is sleeping and she has a little towel on her forehead to cover up the lights because it's really bright in here. So after the incident, we called an ambulance to help us transport Nanay to a hospital. So we first sent her to Jereborja Hospital, which is a public hospital. There they took a swab test, a blood test, a lot of laboratory tests, x-rays too, to check Nanay's vitals and everything to get her cleared for operation. On May 23, Monday, we transferred her to NMMC or Northern Mindanao Medical Center. So NMMC is still a public hospital, but they have the proper equipment to take care of Nanay, especially in her case, she's elderly and she needs care ASAP. The first hospital was also capable of taking care of Nanay. In fact, they already cleared her for operation, but then we opt to a second opinion and we decided to transfer her here, especially to provide much more comfort to her, and that also considering her age. So we really want Nanay to receive the best care possible. So this is her room. We transferred her to a private room. This is the whole room. I'm going to give you a mini tour later after I explain everything. Once she was transferred here, they took another laboratory test on her again to make sure to get an update of her vitals. And then after they did a lot of laboratory tests, they found out that her hemoglobin level has decreased. Her hemoglobin level was around 7 point something. I can't really recall. The normal hemoglobin level should be 11. And so her doctor advised us and prescribed us to get 3 bags of blood in hopes that her hemoglobin level would rise up to at least 10. Once it would go back to 10, then they will proceed with the operation. Little story about the blood situation. It was really stressing at that time because we were already expecting her to have her operation during that day. It was Tuesday, but then the doctor said that her hemoglobin level was decreasing, so it was a problem. And then her blood was A plus, and most of us are O, and we have most of our relatives are O, and we have no idea that her blood was A until now. By the next day, we found 3 donors, and then we got 3 bags of blood, and so I think that is settled for now. They have already transfused 2 bloods to her from yesterday and today. Also, I want to show you guys her leg for a moment. Nanay is asleep. I'm going to carefully remove her blanket. Nanay has this foam fracture situation over here. It's added here, and then this helps with the gripping, and also that it wouldn't slide down. And so this helps pull back her bones. So there's a lot of swelling over here, okay, on her leg. Since the bone was fully fractured, so I can't really show you the X-ray for privacy reasons. But her bone is like this. So this is from her left side. So this is from her hips, and then bone, right? Like, it's supposed to be like this, but then it got fractured, so it became like this now, and they overlap between each other, and the end points of both bones are very sharp. So it's constantly stabbing my grandmother's muscles. That's why it's really painful. So right now, what this is doing is pulling her lower feet so that the bone would align once again. And so, aside from that, it also has this bottles, 3 liters of water, to pull her leg down. It's been such a tiring week for everyone, staying up all night to take care of Nanay, because it's different here. Once your relative or your family member is sick, you're supposed to become their automatic caregiver, right? So, yeah, we've been switching shifts. Some of my relatives are shifting shifts from us. By the morning, my mom and I would always run around errands to process things like her paper, medicine, all the prescription that's needed, and all. So it was really tiring, and I was supposed to, vlog a travel vlog, but then it got canceled because, well, Nanay's comfort and recovery is the priority as of now. As I've mentioned, her operation was supposed to be scheduled last Tuesday, but then it got cancelled due to her hemoglobin decreasing. That's why it got delayed, and as for now, we're still waiting for the 3rd bag of blood. Well, she had this serious blood transfusion, meaning that she continuously received or to have a blood transfused to her. In between those series of transfusion, she needs at least 4 hours interval to receive those blood to avoid her heart from drowning. And hopefully this Friday she will go under operation. Luckily, here in this hospital, she has this very high-tech bed which you can move around, to try and sit her up and position her properly, compared to the first hospital where she was just laying down flat, which was not good. As I've mentioned, here in the Philippines, once one of the family members has sent to the hospital, the immediate family would automatically become the caregiver of that patient. In this case, my grandmother has 8 children, and they have agreed to take turns when it comes to staying here in the room and taking care of her. So later on, we will change her diapers, her shirt, her clothes, and also the hospital here would give us 1 free meal for the patient, and it's a complete meal. I'm going to show that to you guys later also. So doctors and nurses here would only visit a few times just to check her vitals, give her painkillers, check upon her, or it depends on what the doctor would, tell the nurses to do. But the changing of the diaper and the clothes and the feeding of Nanay is mostly us. Here in the Philippines, health insurance is not mandatory compared to other countries, as far as I know, where they have to pay every month. I think But here we have a government health insurance, and it's called Philippine Health Insurance, or PhilHealth. In my grandmother's case, she is already a senior, so she has automatically become a member. PhilHealth will shoulder a percentage of the patient's bill, but there are also a lot of other public insurance foundations such as Malasakit, PCSO, and many more. For now, there's nothing to worry about, especially you can see Nanay sound asleep in bed, and that a nurse came by earlier and said that she will receive her third bag of blood this midnight, so I think everything will go well, and then she will have her TBC checked after the third bag transfusion. And so that's it. Maybe hopefully for tomorrow, Friday, she'll proceed with the operation. Hi guys, we're now going to change Nanay's diapers. We have here a adult overnight adult pad, and then a diaper, and then a bed pad, which we also need to insert under to avoid any leakage. Okay, so this is how we are going to change her diapers. I have my mom and my aunt with me to help, change her diapers. So just sit there and watch. Hi guys, so I'm going to give you a mini room tour. There's Nanay sleeping, and this is the blood and the dextrose. Yeah, I'm going to show you the whole room. This is how a private room looks like. They have cabinets over here, there, and then as of now they do not have, or their air conditioner is unavailable. That's why we have electric fans over here to keep the place cool. And I'm going to show you the bathroom. See, we have our own bathroom too, and sink over here. That's Nanay sleeping, still sleeping. Okay. We also have this bench, long bench, where you can also use that as a bed. And then we have two tables, 1 and 2, and then we also have a refrigerator where we can store all of our food. And I'm going to show you this very high-tech bed of Nanay. So if you want to put this down, you have to just pull this, and then it just simply goes down like that. Ta-da! And then also it's automatic over here, guys. Looky. I'm going to press some of these here, and then if I press that, and once I press these things, it will move the bed. So I'm going to just gently, because Nanay is sleeping. Just little, see? Just little. Okay, down. See, we can move also her legs, but I don't want to move her legs. I don't want to hurt her. So this is it, the bed. And we have a view of the Gaisano Mall at the back. I've shown this in my last vlog. I'm going to open the window real quick. Wait. Over here, that is Gaisano, very busy. So guys, we're going to give Nanay her dinner now, and this is her meal for today, for this evening. We have a half cup rice, we have pancit, and then pineapple, a slice of pineapple, and then we have fish, or milkfish, bangus. So I'm going to wake her up now. Nay! Nay! Kaon na ta! Kaon! Kaon na! Guys, as you've noticed, we only gave her a small amount of food because later on we will give her this milk which has everything. It's really good for elder people. Over here, this is Ensure. We have 3 types of milk over here. We have Nutrasol. This is not sponsored, but this is what we give Nanay. So this is sweet flavor. We have strawberry flavor, and we also have this vanilla flavor. So we're using this sweet flavor as of now, and this is a really good substitute if your patient is really not eating well, you know. So that's it. Aside from the milk, guys, we also have this multivitamins. It's gummies. So it's sweet, but it's said to have 12 essential nutrients, also vitamin A, D3, and it has immune system support. Has a lot of things here written, and it tastes good too. So it's easy to drink, especially for Nanay's case. It's easy to chew because it's really soft and all. But it's really good for Nanay to have all the nutrients that she needs. So that's it. So that's it, you guys. You have reached the end of the video, and please don't forget to comment down your prayers for Nanay's fast recovery, because we're going to pray. Everyone is going to pray for her fast recovery, especially her. She's really religious and all. So yes, guys, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something today. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. So that's all, guys. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. So goodbye. I hope that you'll have a great day and keep safe. Guys, my nanay wants to tell you something.
Like and subscribe. Pray for me. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And these are the Bisaya words of the day. First, we have dugo, which means blood. The second one is gatas, which means milk. The third one is tambal, which means medicine. And lastly, we have nanay, which means grandma or mom.